Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Kia Kelly, marketing and TikTok strategist, where I teach business owners how to use the TikTok platform to. And if you're watching this on a replay, just type hashtag replay in the comments, and that's gonna let me know that you are watching this on the replay. Oh, I forgot. Like I keep forgetting I have this mic hooked up. Did the sound change for you once I pulled the mic up? I'm pretty sure I have this. All right. So, hello everyone. Good afternoon. We are here and we be talking about my favorite thing on the planet is marketing, as well as we're going to be talking about TikTok marketing. And we're also going to make sure that we're answering lots and lots and lots and lots of questions today. If you guys are joining us on the replay, make sure you type hashtag replay in the comments. That's going to let me know you're watching this on the replay. Now, anytime I am live, I always like to see and make sure that my TikTok is working well because I'm streaming on StreamYard right now and I'm on all the different platforms. Yay! You were in the challenge. That's awesome. You loved it. So what did you love about the challenge? I'm curious. I'm curious. Okay, I think that TikTok has malfunctioned for me. Let's check into this really quickly. It says I'm live on TikTok, but I don't see it live on here. Okay, I don't see it live on TikTok here. So let's remove this. And hey, Dr. Janelle. All right, we're trying to be live on TikTok, but it's not live. Okay, let's try this again. What was the challenge? So I did a 3-day TikTok for Business challenge. And if you guys see me looking off screen, that's because I'm trying to get TikTok back up and live with me right now. But I did a 3-day TikTok for Business challenge, and the whole thing about the challenge is teaching business owners how to get started on the TikTok platform. And so we did this for 3 straight days. Sorry, I'm getting TikTok back on here. One second. Let me get TikTok back. So it was Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and so every single night I would teach, and then every single night I would give them a challenge to do. I would say, okay, now go and create this type of video on TikTok. And so every single night, that's what happened. And so we were right at 700 people that joined in on the challenge, and it was awesome. And so it was very fun. And so basically, every single person that was on there was either brand new or had been on TikTok for a while and needed more assistance with getting things to be a lot better for them. And so yeah, so that's what it was. And last night was the last night. Okay, so I think, are we live on TikTok yet? Oh, it says we're streaming, but it's not working. Let me see. Let's refresh the feed. Mm, it says we're streaming. Okay. Let's see what happened here. It says, girl, everything. So many gems. Chat GPT blew my mind. Chat GPT blows everybody's mind. Every time we showcase what Chat GPT can do, people are always just like, oh my God, what? Because people think that it's just like whatever they think it is, but it's like it's for me. I'm using Chat GPT as a way to get ideas for stuff instead of me having to always think through it myself. Somebody else can really help me build my momentum and ideas. Yes. Okay. So did you start posting? Did you start posting already, or what? Again, I'm trying to get TikTok up and running, you guys. Let's see. Save changes. Okay. Um, Something is happening with TikTok. I'm trying to get the platform back on the stream. In case you guys did not know, you can use StreamYard and you can go live on all social media platforms all at one time now. Okay. So, like right now, we are live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and we're going live on TikTok. But I think what happened was while I was setting this up, I ended up leaving my station. I went and like talking to somebody in the hallway for like 20 minutes. And so then I came back. And so I think that because I did that, then I needed to restart it again, but I didn't restart. So we're live on TikTok now. Okay, let's make sure. So I see we're live on the screen there. Now I'm waiting on it to um show up on my phone because I have two accounts on there. It is. Okay, so now we're live. Okay. So, welcome everybody. If you were a part of last night's challenge, I want you to tell me what did you love most about the challenge. And today we came on here because I'm going to be talking about trends on TikTok and answering your questions. Dr. Janelle says she loves ChatGPT. It's the best. It really is. And our course, Monetize a Talk, is open today. So we open enrollment for this course only twice a year, and so it is open today. And so we're going to be giving you guys an opportunity to ask questions about it and to be able to join us on the inside of this course. It will close next week, and so but we'll talk about that a little bit later on. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to know, what is your business? So we're here live on TikTok, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and all the places. I want you to tell me, what is your business? And then we're going to talk about, should you use trends on TikTok? Okay. So tell me, what is your business? And then, and then we'll talk about, should you use trends on TikTok? And so let me just explain a little bit about what is a trend. So basically, a trend is where somebody does something, someone says something, right? And they do it on TikTok, right? And then somebody sees it and says, "Ooh, I'm gonna do that too." Right? They may do it the exact same way, or they may put their spin on it, right? And then somebody else says, "I'm gonna do that too," and then and then it becomes this, "I'm gonna," and then all these people start doing it, right? Now, it's important to note that a trend starts every couple of seconds, right? Why? Because people are constantly just doing stuff on TikTok. They're just creating content on TikTok, and so we're constantly seeing people that are creating content on TikTok, and when we see it, a trend can start by anything, everything. It can start by just whatever, right? And so what happens with trends is that people see it, they recreate it, and then, especially for business people, we then recreate it for our businesses, right? All right. And so the question of today that we're talking about is, should you use trends for your business? And so I posed you guys by asking you to tell me, what is your business? And so I see we have a skincare, self-care brand. My business is a field of early childhood education. Okay. I saw someone that said it has candles, an affiliate platform that teaches online marketing. Oh, you know what? Let me see. I still can't see the comments here on TikTok for whatever reason. That's a bummer. Let me refresh it. Let's see. So I'm always trying to see the comments on StreamYard on TikTok, but for whatever reason, I can't see them. So that's why I always have my phone up, so that way I can see them. Okay. All right. So what does everybody else do? What is everybody else's business? Let's see. Anybody else? Affiliate. Okay. Affiliate to a platform that teaches online marketing. Okay. Got it. All right. So, and you guys know that me as a business, I'm a business consultant. So I teach people how to make money online. And specifically, I teach business owners how to use TikTok marketing. Right. And so people have asked me, like, well, should you really use, trends? Like, does it make sense for your business, right? Well, here's the deal. It depends, right? You can use a trend on TikTok, and then you can't use a trend on TikTok, right? So if you are someone and you say, "Listen, I literally just want to teach," right? I just want to teach, right? Like, you want to talk directly to camera and that's it. Or you're someone that says, "I have a physical product and I just want to show how my products work." That's it. I don't want to do anything else with that. Then no, you should not use trends. You can have success on TikTok without using trends. You can have success talking, you can have success showcasing your products, just like I said, right? The thing is that it's important to know that as it pertains to TikTok, that TikTok is entertainment platform, right? So very similar to, like, how many of you guys have been on Facebook over 10 years? If you have been on Facebook over 10 years, just type me in the comments. Okay. Now, like, the thing is that, when Facebook first got started, most of us were like, I will never post content on TikTok. I mean, on Facebook. I will never. talk about whatever, right? Or when Facebook started having ads where you could buy things on Facebook, people were like, I would never buy anything. I would never. That's just not what I would do. I go to the store, I do this, I do that. I would never. And fast forward, social media has exploded, and many of us buy things every single day, on social media. We post things every single day on Facebook. Well, the thing about TikTok is that TikTok is it's like in the same kind of infancy stages, so to speak, that Facebook was 10, 15 years ago when we all first got started on Facebook, right? And so people are looking at TikTok as this entertainment place, which it is. Like people are coming to TikTok and being entertained. How many of you guys spend time on TikTok being entertained? If you spend time on TikTok being entertained, like let's just say, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, just say me in the chat. Okay. I'm just curious. I'll see the messages. Okay. And it's an entertainment platform. So people come there to be entertained. Now, as a business, because people are there to be entertained, we have to understand something that if we're going to come over to this platform and we're going to be able to like market our products and services to reach an audience of people that is coming to be entertained, then our content in some way, form, or fashion has to have some elements of entertainment, right? Our content has to have some type of element of entertainment, right? Now, entertainment doesn't necessarily mean you have to use a trend. You got to be funny. You got to use music. Entertainment means that it's entertaining to the viewer, right? So if you watch some of the documentaries on TV, right? Some of them are not like okay. One of the most popular documentaries on TV right now is the Alex Murdaugh, right? Like they talking about their family and the murders and all that stuff, right? There is nothing fun about that documentary. Nothing makes you laugh. Nothing makes you go woohoo, right? But the entertainment of it is like you are being brought into this murder mystery type of thing that happened in real life, right? So as it pertains to you and your brand doesn't have to be goofy, right? But your brand, like your content on TikTok does have to be entertaining to the person that is watching, right? So whatever it is you're saying, whatever it is you're doing, it still needs to be drawing people in, right? And it makes them want to watch what it is that you're putting out. Does that make sense? Like you have to draw them in with your content. Now, you can use trends to do that if you want to, but you don't have to. So like I'm going to give you an example. So sometimes on TikTok I am just teaching, other times I am using trends to make my point home or whatever, right? Because for us, I do coaching and consulting. So people hire me to either join my course, right? Monetize the talk, or they either hire me one-on-one, right? And so my job is how can I create pieces of content on TikTok that draws people to me and that makes them want one or the other, either to hire me one-on-one or to become a part of my group coaching experience, right? So every time I'm putting out content, that is the whole goal, is drawing people to me that would be interested in working with me one-on-one or on the inside of my courses, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys some examples. I see some of you guys that are here. Yep, I even wear curlers in my hair. Okay, that's awesome. Hey guys, hey everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick screen share and I'll show you guys some examples of how you can let me see, of how you literally can just talk or how you can do entertainment, okay? And then I'm gonna answer some questions, okay? All right, so this here's an example of me just talking, okay?
TikTok has a brand new feature on other people's videos. Let's check it out. I saw this video on the FYP when she did a reply video, and then I hit pause, and this popped up. And so you're able to click on see comment, add this comment to favorites, and reply to this comment with a reply video. So there's a lot of little features that are popping up on TikTok, and I'm just really curious, like how people are going to use them. What do you think about this?
Instagram still
TikTok has a brand new feature on other people's videos. Let's check it out. I saw this video on the FYP when she did a reply video, and then I hit pause, and this popped up. And so you're able to click on see comment, add this comment to favorites, and reply to this comment with a reply video. So there's a lot of little features that are popping up on TikTok, and I'm just really curious,
but I'm gonna show
how
you,
people are going to use them.
I'm gonna show you this video. Let me just make sure. I'll show you this video, and I'll let you hear it a little bit, just because so you can understand what's going on. Okay. All right. So turn up. Okay, so this video here is just the sound of a text message. It's the sound of like a lot. We can't hear you. Okay, yeah, I understand. So this is the sound of just a text. It's like I'm looking at my phone, and it's like dinging like text messages, and it's like a lot of ding, 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 right? And so on this is my way of drawing people to me. And so what I put the text on screen says, when you learn how to use TikTok to sell courses and to stop paying for ads. And so this is me basically saying that once you stop paying for ads and learn how to use TikTok to sell courses, you're going to be getting these many dings on your phone as well. Does that make sense? So I am literally using a trend to convey a message that I'm trying to convey, which is it's time to start using TikTok to market your business so that you can make more sales in your business. Okay. So again, I teach in my videos and I also use trends in my videos, and both of them work, right? And so again, you can do one or the other, or you could do both, right? But my recommendation is that if you want to be able to get the most out of your marketing, if you want to be able to, um, if you want to be able to have fun with your marketing, then periodically I would use trends, right? So I'll give you an example. So we have, like right now, our course, Monetize the Talk, that we offer, a group program is open for enrollment, right? And when we do use ads, right? One of the things that we've noticed with our ads is that we have images and we also have videos, right? And what we've noticed is that when we have these videos, these short, trendy type videos, we get way more clicks and we get way more conversions in all the things, right? So I just had my 3-day TikTok for Business challenge, which was awesome. And we had ads running to invite people into the challenge. Well, we started noticing that our ads with the image of me was okay, but when I used a trend, more people clicked on it and more people opted into the challenge because of it. And it's not because the trend was better than the image, it was because the trend drew people in a way that the image did not. Does that make sense? And so, like right now that we are offering my digital course, we're using videos much more than we are using images, because we're noticing that the behavior of people love the entertainment factor. They love the entertainment portion of a thing. And so if you can test these things with your business, you're gonna see what works best. Yours may be a trend. Yours may be an image. Yours just may be you showcasing your particular product. But until you actually try these things, you won't really know what is working best for you and for your business. I just know what we are experiencing over and over and over and over again, that when we're doing these little things, that we are having way more success, way more clicks, way more opt-ins, and way more people are making purchases, because now we've led them to the page where they can learn about the offer, and then once they see the offer, then they're making a purchase. So the trend didn't necessarily make them want to buy. The trend is what made them curious. The trend is what made them click. And then once they clicked, then the sales page gave them all the details and they made a decision from there. Okay. So if you are not considering using trends for your business, I would encourage you to consider. I'm not saying that all of your marketing needs to be trends, right? But I would definitely encourage you to use it some, right? So y'all just saw me with the text message. I posted that today, but I also gave that video to our ads person to run it as an ad, because we know that that works really well, right? And so does that make sense? So, like, I'm not telling you this from theory, I'm telling you this from our own data of what is working with organic strategy as well as paid strategy, and even in our emails, even in our sales pages. When our sales pages has, like, a little bit of movement on it, people love the movement, and so we're like, give people what they want. And because I was talking about this in the challenge, that the attention span of a person is 8 to 11 seconds. So you've got a few seconds to capture somebody's attention. Now, they're not going to give you 8 seconds to capture their attention. No. When people are scrolling, they're going to give you a second, maybe two. right? And something that you're doing there has got to capture their attention. And so one of the things you can do is movement in your ads and in your sales pages and all the other things to be able to get you the desired result that you want. Does that make sense? Let me pause. I want to do some questions. Like, what questions do you guys have about TikTok and using trends for your business? I help working mothers stay sane after bringing home the bacon to get the kids to bed. That's awesome. Love it. That's amazing. If you record in TikTok rather than your phone app, does it make a difference? Um, I don't think so. Well, no. I'm not having a problem when I record in my phone or on TikTok. It's just that if I move a video from Instagram Reels to TikTok, I can notice the difference in views. I notice it. Good afternoon. First time here. Glad you're here. So we're talking about, should you use trends on TikTok for your business? And I want to answer some questions. Okay. So we're again, guys, we are live. We're live on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on TikTok, and on I think it's Instagram already. I think I did. All on StreamYard. So if you guys have not started using StreamYard to stream on desktop, I would encourage you to do so because I'm able to be on one screen and I can see everything. Hi, Kenya. What can you say about UGC? What is your question about UGC? I just found you on TikTok this week and I think you're a genius. Wiley, you're the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks on the bomb. Oh, thanks. You guys are so sweet. I love y'all. I've been around for a long time. I know I look 21, but your girl is over here 41. You know what I mean? I want to stream live on TikTok with StreamYard. Great idea. You should. Once I learned about how to use the stream key, man, I just set up my StreamYard and I have a Facebook personal page, business page, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I mean, it's the best. Like, because I have an audience everywhere. Just so much easier to be able to talk to everybody all at one time on one stream. It's like, finally, you know what I mean? You're so impressed. Oh, thanks. You're so sweet. The Brown Bear Club. How are you able to access sounds? It's only showing me non-commercial sounds. So the thing is that if you have a personal account on TikTok, you can use the sounds. I don't have a business account on TikTok. I have a personal account. Business accounts, you cannot use the commercial sounds because of copyright laws. So if you're going to want to use the sounds, then you need to make sure that you're using a personal account. Let me see. Basic tips on going live on TikTok. So basic tips is, first of all, do it. Okay. First of all, do it. Okay. Second of all, is that if you're gonna go live and you're gonna keep a captive audience, you have to know what it is you're gonna be talking about. Right. Meaning that before I went live today, I chose a topic, put my topic in there, and then I already know that my job is to keep my audience's attention. That is my job. It's not y'all's job to stay. It's my job to keep your attention, right? So if you're gonna go live on TikTok, then your job is to go, how am I gonna keep my audience's attention? And the way that I keep my audience attention is by teaching. And I've been doing live stream for years. And so every time I do a live stream, I'm teaching, I'm answering questions. I'm teaching and I'm answering questions. I'm making sure that you're getting quote unquote your money's worth when you come and watch me live because I'm teaching and I'm serving, right? Now, I also always give an opportunity to work with me. That's why I mentioned to you guys that our course is open right now. If you guys want to work with me for the next 2.5 months, or you can actually book me one-on-one if you just want to have a one-on-one call. Working with me is available right now, and our course it only opens up twice a year, and so it is open right now, and then it will open again late fall. Okay. And I'll talk about all the details about the course in just a second. Let me see. Can you have a shop on a personal account? No. So if you're talking about having like the TikTok live shopping and all that, no, you cannot. That is literally for a business account only. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me tell you guys a little bit about our course, Monetize the Talk. So it opens twice a year. And here is basically what happens with this course. A lot of business owners, you're either two people. One, you're brand new to TikTok, or two, you're trying to explode on TikTok. You know how to create on TikTok, but you need more strategy regarding monetization, selling your products and services, and things of that nature. So on the inside of this course, we go over just like two big parts: is business and TikTok. Okay. So first of all, we made sure that you're clear on your business, clear on your brand, you're clear on your target audience, that you have your offer funnels set up with upsells and downsales. Then we walk you through every single feature on the TikTok platform, like every single feature. So like if you click on 3-second timer, you'll see a 3-minute video teaching you how to use a 3-second timer. If you want to know how to use a Q&A feature, you click on that and it's going to show you how to use that feature, right? Then we go into all the marketing sort of things. This is how to sell your products and services on TikTok. This is how to sell on live stream. This is how to get yourself in front of brands if you want to do some influencer marketing, right? Then I teach you how to actually grow your account on TikTok. I walk you through all the different content types, and all that. And all of that is pre-recorded on the inside of the course. Okay. And we actually re-record the course every year all over again. We just did that last week. And so everything is brand new. Okay. And so that's the digital part. The second part of the course is you actually get me live for 8 weeks. Okay. So a lot of times people go through digital courses and then you've got a lot of questions, which makes perfect sense, especially if you're brand new on TikTok. And so what happens is that as you're going through the course, you actually get to jump on a live call with me every week for 8 straight weeks, right? And the first part of the call, I go over any new features that are not on the inside of the course that TikTok may have just recently announced. If TikTok has any new announcements in general, I go over them on the call, and then we go over like whatever your questions are. So if you got questions about TikTok marketing, your account, if you got questions about your business, selling products and services, well, listen, because I not only teach people TikTok marketing, I teach business, right? So when a person comes into our course, Monetize the Talk, you're not just getting my expertise as a TikTok marketer, you're getting my expertise as a business consultant, right? And so this course only opens twice a year, okay? And when we open, we offer a bonus, okay? And we give a bonus to the first 20 people, okay? So everybody gets the course, everybody gets the 8 weeks of group consulting, but then the bonus is the first 20 people get a one-on-one call with me, okay? So you get the course, you get the group calls, and then the first 20 people get a one-on-one call, and one-on-ones are normally 750. Okay. And so the first 20 people get a one-on-one call, and we do this twice a year. So we are open today. We've already started selling the course today. And I think that right now we have 13 spaces left for one-on-one. The course is unlimited. As many people can join it as you want to join. But with the bonus, it only goes to the first 20 people. Okay. So for those of you guys that have been saying, Kenya, I want to work with you, there's the option. There's the option of our course, Monetize the Talk. And then there's the option if you want to hire me one-on-one. Okay. Monetize the Talk, the investment is $14.97, like $1,497. You can do 3 different payments. You can do a 1 payment, 2 payments, or you can do 3 payments. And either way, however you pay, you will get the bonus if you're one of the first 20 people. Okay. Let's see. Do y'all have any questions about the course? Let me see what's going on here. Any questions about the course? Like, I know we have some of our students actually who are here on the inside of the course. Dr. Janelle is in our course, and she actually just decided to come back in to the group call. She came in with us like I think it was early last year that you joined the course, and now she's coming back in to be with us for 8 more weeks of group coaching. So very excited to have you again, Dr. Janelle. Um, any questions about the course? Oh, sorry. If you guys want to join the course, it's actually on the screen. It is monetizethetalk.com. Let me write that in the chat really quickly. All right. So there it is in the chat. I will put it up on screen really quickly. Okay. So if you guys want to join us, it is monetizethetalk.com. And again, we're open right now and we'll close next week. But once the 13 spots are over, then you still get the course, you still get the group calls, but the bonus will be over. Okay. But right now, there's still spaces if you want to get the bonus. All right. Let me see if I missed any questions. Any course questions or any questions around TikTok? Let's see. Why did you switch TikTok from your branding business? Well, I listen. So I used to have a brand design and consulting business, and I loved the consulting part of it, um, but it was very tedious. And how do I explain that? So when you work with a client who needs to have their website design or logo design, It's a beautiful process to be able to watch somebody's brand go from this to this, but it's an ugly process in the middle because if a client is not settled on them and their business, then you're going back and forth trying to convince them of what they should be doing and convince them that they love their logo. And then if they need to have their website done, they have to provide you with stuff like images and text and all that. And for me, it was just too exhausting. And I was just like, I love people, but I don't love people that much to be trying to force them to like give me a headshot, force them to give me their bio. It was just too hard, to do that. And at the beginning of 2020, I was praying. I heard the Holy Spirit tell me to get on TikTok when nobody was talking about TikTok. And I did it. And then at the end of the year, he said, okay, now we're going to stop doing brand design and you're going to focus on TikTok marketing. But I have been a marketer for like 20 years. And so everything that I'm doing with TikTok marketing is people think that when they come to me that they get TikTok, but they actually get 20 years of business and marketing experience and TikTok, right? So my clients, it's so funny. Usually, like when someone books a call with me, like a 1 hour call, right around that 30-minute mark, their eyes start to glaze over, and I can tell that they can't take anymore. And I'm just always like, okay, like, are you done? Like, do you want to keep going? And most times they're just like, no, this is exactly what I needed within the 30-minute mark because, and it's not like I don't teach in a way they don't understand, but I'm giving them all of what they need. And when they realize that at the 30-minute mark, they're like, this is exactly what I needed. Most people don't need the whole hour. So it's always fun. And I enjoy this part of things because I'm not forcing somebody to give me this and give me that. I don't have to do that. So that's why I put that down. Holy Spirit inspired. Um, any other questions? What other questions you guys have about TikTok? You have about our course? I would love to have every single one of y'all on the inside of my course. I would love to work with every single one of you guys. A lot of people, when they purchase our course, they do a couple things. One, people that already have social media managers and teams usually purchase the course, and then they put their team through the course, and the owner usually gets on the calls with me, so that way the team like doing the implementation of things, and then the owner is like, "All right, I want the calls in Kenya." So if you're somebody and you're like, "Okay, I got a team, I got a business, I'm already doing what I'm doing," you're able to come into Monetize the Talk, and your team can actually be in the course learning while you're doing the group calls with us. Or if you're like, "Hey, King, I actually want you one-on-one. I don't want your course," you can send me a message, and then we can, like, figure out how we can work together one-on-one. Okay? Thanks for following, Nishi? I say your name wrong. What other question you guys got? Today here we've been talking about should you use trends on TikTok, and my encouragement is if you want to, yes. Because again, what we are experiencing is that when we're using trends, we're attracting people to us to see who we are and what it is that I do. And then when they come across my content where I'm teaching, they're like, oh, this is great, right? And then when we're doing paid advertising, we are experiencing that we're getting way more clicks when we have a trend that we have used from TikTok and we've used it as an ad. We get more clicks to our lead, and then people go to our sales page and see what we're talking about, and then it's converting a lot higher. So, if you're someone who runs ads, I would tell you that it's a great way to stop the scroll because people, they're scrolling on social media and the trends oftentimes stop people in their tracks. And then they typically are like, what is this? Let me see. I am not great at tech. Do you offer guidance around in this course? Yes. So here's how it works in the course. Okay. So first of all, let me explain you about me. As you guys can tell, as I've been teaching today, everything here sounds basic because I don't use this type of language to teach. I use this type of language because I learn here, so I teach here, right? So inside of the course, here's what happens when you log into the course, right? And let's just say you're like, you want to learn how to use features on TikTok. Well, there is a portion of the course that says how to, right? And then when you click on that, it's probably like 50 videos, right? And each video goes through a different feature, right? So when you click on how to create a video, you see my phone come up and you see me show you how to click on the record button, right? Then when you're like, how do I add text on screen? You click on text on screen and you see my phone come up and I show you, here's how to add text here. Then you say how to make text disappear, you click on how to make text disappear, and I show you. It's like every single feature, it's like A, B, C, D. Like nothing in it is complicated. Everything is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I know that everybody is learning at different stages. And when I joined TikTok, there were no courses, there were no tutorials. And so when I'm teaching people, my job is to teach at a basic level, basic to advanced, right? So it's all in there. The basics and the advanced strategies are all in there. Okay. More questions. Oh, do you do businesses to personal accounts? So if you don't need to, okay, so if you are marketing your business on TikTok and you don't need to use Spark ads, then you can have a personal account, right? Or if you're not trying to do live shopping, right? So if you have physical products and you want to be able to do TikTok live shopping, TikTok live shopping is basically where, let's just say I'm live right now and I sell lipsticks. TikTok live shopping is for people to have a business account and have personal items to sell, and when someone goes to buy this lip gloss on TikTok, they can purchase it without ever leaving the live stream, right? If you want to be able to sell physical products, then you want to have a business account. And let's just say that you sell lip gloss and you hire me as an influencer, meaning you pay me, let's just say $5,000. And my job is to create a video and talk about your product on my page, right? If you wanna be able to take that video I created promoting your lipstick, then it's something called Spark Ads, where you are able to take that video and promote it as an ad. If you wanna be able to do that on TikTok, then you need to have a business account. If you don't need TikTok live shopping or you don't need to be able to do Spark Ads, you can have a personal account today. Does that make sense? You're welcome. How many times per day should small accounts be posting? So it's not about the size of your account, but what I would tell people is that first of all, you want to post as often as you can be consistent, right? You want to post as often as you can be consistent. If you know you can be consistent posting twice a day, do twice a day, right? However, one of the things that I tell people when you first get started on TikTok is you want to have a lot of content that is flowing through that For You feed, right? One of the reasons is because of this. When people start seeing your content on the For You feed, if they like it, more than likely, what people are going to do is they're gonna click on your profile and they're gonna come over to your page, and then they're gonna see other videos on your page. If you don't have much content on your page, people aren't as likely to follow you because they don't really know what your account is about. But if you have lots of content for people to consume on your account, then they can go ahead and fall in love with you within 3 minutes, right? They're watching all these videos back to back to back to back, and then they end up following you, and then there you go, right? So the people that are posting slowly are growing slowly, if that makes sense. Let me see. Let's see. That all sounds so great. I definitely want to be on TikTok more and selling my product. Yay! So I encourage you to come join the course. It's gonna be awesome. Like, again, it's a digital course, 8 weeks of group coaching, and the first 20 people get access to a one-on-one call with me, everything. Okay? Thanks for following me, my kitchen. One video helped me gain $20,000. Ooh, yes, that's it. Like, and yeah, like I hear that all the time. You know, Mercedes made $20,000 in 7 days from one video. One of my friends, I gave her some tips, and she made $100,000 from one video. Happens all the time. Let's see. I'm gonna start a TikTok business account to sell products. Awesome. I love it. Love it. Think it's great. More questions? Any more questions? Again, if you guys have not started being consistent with your account on TikTok, I encourage you to do so. You know, I just started my second account, my personal branding account. We're going on 2 months and we're getting ready to hit, I think, 3,900 followers sometime this week. I haven't even been super consistent there because I've been so busy with my business and with our 3-day challenge, you know. But I'm like, once we're out of this, like when our course closes, you're gonna see me go even harder with that account because I'm like, I want to get it to 10,000 followers. My first goal was like, let me just hurry get to 1,000. And then we went from 1,000 to 3,000 in like a week. And I was like, okay, 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 okay. So now I'm like, all right, let's focus on getting to 10,000 and then we'll focus on 50,000 and then 100,000. My big goal for that account is to get it to 100,000 by the end of the year, but to make $200,000 from that account just from an influencer standpoint. So I'm not telling y'all this stuff like what I think works. I'm showing you what works because like y'all are watching me do it. And people were thinking that like, oh, maybe your new account's growing so fast because of your bigger account. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. I try to get them to come and follow the new account. Mm-mm. I think I had maybe 200 people come from that account to the new one. So I'm like, no, just focus on doing all the strategies that I teach and making that account grow. And that's exactly what's happening there. Okay. Let's see. Do you help with Instagram as well? No. Mm-mm. I teach digital marketing and TikTok marketing. I have friends that are really good at Instagram marketing. My friend Shalene Johnson and her son, Brock Johnson, I pay for their monthly membership for Instagram, but I don't, that's not my lane to teach. I focus on TikTok. Thanks for following. Let's see. It's my business account that doesn't get a lot of views. Can play the same video on TikTok, get twice the amount. Why is that? Um, I don't know exactly why people's business accounts don't get seen as much as personal accounts. I don't know that to be certain. Here is my theory. My theory is they want you to run ads if you have a business account. That is my theory. I can't say that to be true, but that's my theory. So if I were you, I would have a personal account. You know that song? If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. That song just came to my head. That's what I'm thinking, okay? Hope that makes sense. Thanks for following. That's what I would do, girl. That's what I would do. I would have a personal account, okay? All right, guys. So listen, I have to record a podcast episode and a YouTube video, and I also need to go and have lunch because my stomach is eating my back at this point, and so I need to go have lunch, and then I gotta do record a podcast episode, but I did wanna spend some time with you guys here. So if you guys are not currently following me here on TikTok, please feel free to follow. If you want to work together, you have a business and you are ready to invest in learning TikTok marketing for your business, I would highly encourage you to, there's the link on the screen, go to monetizethetalk.com. You can get all the details. Remember, this course closes next week. And the first 20 people that join us, you not only get the course, you get 8 weeks of live group coaching, but you also get a one-on-one call with me for the first 20 people. First 20 get the one-on-one. Everybody else, you get the course and the group coaching and all the things. But the first 20, you get the bonus of a one-on-one call. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining me today for this live stream. I may come back a little bit later on tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. All right. The link is here on the screen. It is monetizethetalk.com. There's also a link in my bio. There's a link on my bio on all the places. Okay. So also just FYI, if you're on Facebook or if you're on Instagram, if you comment the word monetize, then a link will be sent to your inbox. Okay. If you're on Facebook or you're on Instagram, if you type the word monetize, our system will automatically send you a link in your DM. We use a system called ManyChat. You're welcome. We use a system called ManyChat, and ManyChat lets you program a bot, right? And so we program the word challenge, and it sent people a link to the challenge, and then we program the word monetize, and when you type the word monetize, it sends you a link for the course, right? So that is like it's such an amazing tool because like when you're like, because one of the ways that we used it is I would do like Instagram reels and I would do Facebook reels because it doesn't work on TikTok right now. And so I would, in my reels, I would say, comment the word challenge or comment the word monetize, and people would do it all day long. And instead of me having to constantly like give people a link, the reel was doing it. And then people were commenting the word and they were constantly getting the link. So huge thing. If you're not familiar with ManyChat, I would encourage you to like learn about it. It's an amazing tool. I did not program it. My team programmed it, but I just tell them what I wanted to do, what I wanted to say. Here's this, here's this, here's that, and then they do all the programming because your girl ain't tech on that level. Okay. All right, guys. So I will see a bunch of you guys on the inside of the course, and then if you are saying to yourself, "Hey, Kenya, I want the course," you can go to monetizetalk.com. Or if you're saying, hey, Kenya, I actually want you, I want to work with you one-on-one, then send me a direct message and we can see how we can work together. Okay. All right, guys. I love y'all. I will see y'all on the next one. Okay. Bye, guys.